Well, well, well. I have doth returned it and whatnot. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. So, goodness, that's a lot of patches. What is, let's see. Oh, that's right. We picked up her quest yesterday. And we got a bunch of other quests that have just been kind of given to us over time. And or we picked up. Okay. Excuse me. A bit of water here. Okay. Boingy, boingy, bouncy, bouncy. Alright, so yesterday we encountered whilst streaming, we encountered an issue over in Rorikstead. So I've done a little bit of reading, a little bit of checking. All of the, there were some mods that were actually, that were disabled. So that's the reason why there was some kind of foolishness over in Rorikstead with the Pets of Skyrim quest. But here's the silly thing. The Pets of Skyrim quest is kind of fickle, kind of silly. The issue with it is that in this mod collection, there is a mod called JK Skyrim, like all in one. And what it has, it pretty much adds additional structures and items or objects to the world in all of the different holds. Oh, hello. But are you guys not going to defend yourselves?
What a coward. Didn't even put up
Oh no. Patrons. That's unfortunate. Damn. Okay, well, as I was saying, so there's a mod creator out there named called JK Skyrim. It's an all-in-one kind of thing. It adds different objects and buildings to the world and whatnot. It changes the towns, the cities, to look a little different, and that conflicts with some pre-existing stuff, like the creation content nonsense. Hello. Oh yeah, these ladies here are from a mod that was disabled as well. I re-enabled that mod and now they're popping up in the world. There's going to be a period of time, but they're going to spread out all over the place. Because there's things added to the world that, like I said, that conflicts with other content. For example, in vanilla, this stuff right here, all this fun stuff right here is not here. This is not vanilla. This is added by the JK Skyrim mod. Well, it conflicts with the creation content mod as well. And so there's a patch that needs to be installed called, Pets of Skyrim JK's Skyrim patch. And what that does is it moves the bed and the little book that the bed is on to the side. So it's not stuck up underneath the new objects in the world, right? Well, the silly thing is that patch has to be installed and enabled before you start a new game, or else it kind of breaks the Pets of Skyrim quest. So you, as part of it, you have to pick up a book and read it, and that causes the quest to move on to the next, next flag or next part of the quest, where you go around Skyrim and collect all the pets. So you get Hilda, and then you're supposed to go and collect like 4 or 5 other pets. But if you don't pick up that book, the quest doesn't progress, and therefore you're kind of stuck. And that's kind of the situation I am right now. I was able to activate the mod, but it only moved the bed over. It didn't actually move the book over, so the book is now stuck underneath the ramp. So the only way I can get access to the book now is by toggling collision off, and then just kind of maneuvering myself underneath, object until I can actually grab the book. The only other way to make it work as intended is for me to restart the entire save. Is to delete the save and start over. You have to restart the game in order for it to make it work. In fact, I would actually have to delete the whole save and then start a whole new save, like a save file. And then it will work properly. That's sort of the unfortunate part of it right now. So there are a couple of mods. There's other mods that were disabled that I've enabled as well. There's one called Immersive Wenches, and that adds different barmaids to the world in all the different taverns across Skyrim. And there's also, you'll find them traveling along the roads as vendors, so you can run into them and buy things like food or salt or whatever. And you can also sell them things, which is great. So they're traveling merchants essentially, and they'll be walking around with like bodyguards and whatnot. So also, the mod Immersive Wenches adds 2 quests. There's one quest where a wench has been kidnapped, and you have to go rescue the wench from the bandits that kidnapped her. And then, when you go to any wow, I forgot what I'm saying. Go to any inn and you talk to one of the wenches there. You can ask her about the trouble the wenches are having and if that you want to help. And so she'll give you like a note, and you read the note, and it actually, you have to travel to a location to get information about where the missing wenches are, and then you can go and rescue them. There are also 4 other mods as well. One's called Judgment Wenches, one's called Forgotten Wenches, one's called Hateful Wenches. Yeah, Hateful Wenches. Oh, Deadly Wenches, yeah. So you got Hateful, Deadly, Judgment, and Hateful, Deadly, Judgment, and Forgotten. And what that means is, eventually you'll travel through a ruin, a Nordic ruin, and you will encounter one of them. You'll encounter one of the Forgotten Wenches, or you'll encounter a Deadly Wench, or Hateful Wench, and that'll be additional combat right there. Let's see here. Here's the book that was added when I re-enabled the mod. So, of course, it goes Patreons right here, but this is the Slave Trader Lost Report. This was added when I enabled one of the mods. This is the one that's going to tell me to go find a kidnapped wench, and then of course I'll have to go talk to a lady. But right now, so yeah, we've added a few, enabled a few of the mods, and now those mods are rolled down. Yay! So, oh, looks like this wolf wants some elk. So what we're doing here now is we're going to go to the Halted Stream camp and collect the item, collect the ox. Okay, something's attacking me.
That's how it's done.
Oh, never mind. Survived. Also, I forgot that I need to clear out my inventory. But it's okay. We're only here for like a lockbox. So, should be okay. Since we cleared this place out already, I'm thinking there won't be any nasties in the actual mine itself. But just an off chance there is, we'll have to be careful with that. So yeah, when it comes to modding, there's always some foolishness that happens where something you weren't expecting, some kind of conflict or whatever happens, and you just gotta figure it out. And yeah, a good chunk of the time, if you add a new mod to the world, it just means that you have to mod again. You have to restart the game. Kind of silly, kind of annoying, but it's just kind of how it is. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's open up the scroll box here. Okay, how about we go a little bit to the right? There we go. Letter about courier documents from... Alright. Alright, let's have a look-see here. I want to read them. What does it say? Okay, your boys did a good job. You always get a good spot in that courier trying to sneak across the country. You know we watch the road. These peepers might fetch good coin for the right people. Appreciate delivering them White Watch Raw. Swim to White River Watch. Here's a cut up front. Okay. Ooh.
I thought about it. We've stopped. What is it?
Well. Let's see here. Where's the... Do I have the option? I guess this is the option right here. So, looks like we killed some bandits.
It would seem so.
Can I have a kiss?
No. But if it puts your mind at ease, very well.
You seem uncomfortable.
Oh, no bother.
Do you already have somebody in your life?
Nosy one, huh?
I guess.
There is no one else.
So you're single?
Yes. It's never felt the same since my girlfriend died. It's been a long time since I've been with anyone else.
I'm sorry.
It's not any of your bother, so I don't see what you're apologizing for.
So no companionship?
I haven't in over 50 years.
Wow, 50 years.
It is a lonely thing. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity. I miss it terribly.
So it's been 50 years. Did you just love her that much?
Oh, yes. Knew a girl with hair of gold. I called her fair. She called me bold. It's as though a part of me is missing. I don't like talking about this.
What happened?
I think I've said enough.
Look, maybe we should get our deal and just go our separate ways.
What kind of nonsense is that?
You know, because your girlfriend died and all.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Well, I didn't know about the issue.
That might be so, but that doesn't change anything. I have a deal with you, and that's something I definitely understand.
Yeah, and we'll end up in bed together?
And I intend to do that despite my feelings.
All right.
Good. Now, enough. Looks like we got ourselves a lead. Let's go.
All right. So we got to get the documents back from White River Watch bandits. So we already dealt with them before. So we could just we can just run over there and get them. Most likely it's going to be another box or something like that. Oh, did not mean to step on that. There we go. Okay. There's quite a bit to do around Whiterun, so let's see here. I don't know, for some of the voices seem kind of quiet, but maybe that's just my audio settings on my end. Hopefully everything's fine on your end. I hope the sounds. I hope everything is loud enough. You can always tweak the sound settings. OBS is kind of silly sometimes. Alright, let's look around to see if we get jumped by anything. Sometimes you'll find fire Atronoxes out here. Like, you know, some novice mage attempted to summon one and control it, and it ended up taking him out, which is kind of funny. You know what? How much of this stuff do I got? Oh, I still got a bunch. Okay. It's probably be. Let me turn my stuff to gold. Excuse me. I just finished having dinner, and so I'm a little bit. Just. Okay. You know, the funny thing is, you eat, and then you feel a little on the tired side. I guess I eat too much. That's probably the big thing right there. You eat too much, and then you get that tryptophan going, start coursing through your veins, and you feel all sleepy. What other nonsense did I have to? So yeah, I spent like an hour or two just kind of doing all kinds of testing, just to try to get the Skyrim patch to work, the Pets of Skyrim to work. But I was only able to move the bed, but not actually the book. So, but if I were to have it function normally, then I would have, like I said, I have to restart the game, restart the save file, and go from there. But that's fine. I'll just, I actually tried looking up what the ID number is, because you can actually, if you know the ID number of a particular item in the game, on PC, you can use the console to actually give yourself that item. So, I mean, at the very beginning of this game, I could have given myself all dragon weapons, but that's no fun. That's like literally no fun. Too much, what is it, like using too many exploits or cheating too much actually robs you of the enjoyment of the game. I discovered that here a couple of years ago. I figured, you know what, instead of, oh, hello. Aha, we got ourselves, oh, that's right. So yeah, the Stormcloaks and the Imperials are now fighting each other. Or, well, I should say the Stormcloaks and the Whiterun Guard are fighting each other. As long as we don't get involved, we'll be fine. So this is White River Watch up here. We were in here yesterday. We took out all the bandits. So there should just be, much like in Cult Extreme, there should just be a strong box. Or a lockbox if you use. Hello. Oh, yep. Let's see. You there. And then we'll go with flames. Yep. Good job. Blister Ward, I'll take that. Oh, was it that done? Yep, Dragon's done. And then you have that. Alright, so... Okay. I do have the spell that actually... Wait. I do have the spell, yes? Oh, here we go. Ease Burden. That's the spell I was looking for. Yeah, I got a spell called Ease Burden. And that will allow me to cast a spell. Allow me to add like 100 extra cravings. So if I become overcumbered, just cast that spell. You know, the funny thing is, Ease Burden is a spell from Oblivion. And the silliness about not having certain spells, or even certain kinds of mechanics, you know, kind of come over here into Skyrim from Oblivion, was just kind of silly. There was this supposedly one kind of hidden mechanic in in Oblivion, where you could get the different goblins, the different goblin tribes to fight each other. Now, people talked about it being a real thing, but people never really demonstrated how to get it done. People talked about what you needed to do to get it done, you know, like in text form, but no one ever showed a video. And I saw a video years ago. Well, no, not years ago. That's a bit too long ago. Maybe a year ago, maybe a little longer. But supposedly this guy figured out how to make it work, but I've never actually seen a full-blown video on how to get the goblins in Oblivion to fight each other. It involved something about taking the goblin staffs from each of the different areas that the goblins are, the caves and whatnot, and gathering them or putting them in a place, and then the goblins would attack. Like I mentioned, I've never really seen a video on how to, you know, successfully get it to work. And there's even the possibility the mechanic may have been part of the game to begin with, but then is just content because, you know, well, the AI in Oblivion was all kinds of quirky. Of course, if anybody's played Oblivion knows that. The AI in Oblivion is just wild. Alright, girlfriend, we got the thing?
We've stopped. What is it?
We found the thing. Good news. It looks like we have the papers you need to find.
Finally.
Dare I have to say, if that was hardly an easy task, but I kept my end.
Well, well. You actually did what you said you were going to do.
Right. Find you worth the effort. Does that surprise you?
There are few whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds. Perhaps I've misjudged. I'm glad to have met you. Thank you.
And?
And as promised, here's my trade. And my gratitude. But, well, it's been 50 years. I don't know what to do.
Let me help you remember.
Please. Yes, I understand. I can see the lust in your eyes. Do whatever it is you need to do to me.
Just consent. All it is just consenting, you know, just consentive hand holding. That's all. We held hands. That's all. We just said holding hands. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Was that okay for you?
Yes. Thank you. But the deed is done. We need speak of it no longer.
And if I want more?
You and I share a battle bond. And that is more than enough for me. More was never meant for us.
Tell me about your girlfriend, the one who died.
You know I can't tell you that.
I think I've proven myself worthy of the tale.
Gods, you are curious. Fine.
What happened?
Windhelm happened.
Windhelm.
Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. The dark elves they hate. Like me. They make it difficult for us to earn a living, and my people live like dirty animals.
Why stay then?
We fled from Morrowind after Vardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. This isn't at all what we expected, but it's our home. Someday, I hope we can get away from here. Perhaps move back to Morrowind.
And your love came from Morrowind as well?
No. She was a Nord girl.
You came to Skyrim and fell in love with a Nord?
Yes. The Nords living in Windhelm despise us. They were offended that I was chosen to be her love. She was not of my kind, and for that, they killed her.
Killed her?
My love was stolen from me, and I was sent to prison.
Your tale is tragic.
Tragedy, war, death. It is all that I know. When I fall asleep at night, I feel alone without her. How I hate that city.
Janessa, these papers have to go back to Windhelm, the East Empire Company.
True, but I know how to deal with it. I know nothing of fear.
I think I'd better go with you. We'll go together.
As you wish. Thank you for your friendship. However, first, I should see how the other Morrowind refugees are getting along.
Alright, so seek out, I said, Amberry's Render in the new Nisus Corner Club in Windhelm. So yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Well, we're not going to be going to Windhelm anytime soon. There's still quite a bit to do around here. So, let us go then do that then. So, Janessa is a pretty interesting little follower here. She's a bit of a crazy person. She's a bit crazy, absolutely. She really likes fighting. It's what she knows, you know. She's got to make art somehow, right? So, once I get to level... Let's see, what is my current level? Oh. I think I leveled. Yes, I did. Okay. What's next here? Let's see. Dual casting? You know what? Let's, wait a second. Okay, I'm not leveled enough for that second one. Okay, so, you know, since we're also doing damage with our melee, smithing has been active. Okay. Let's see, one-handed. We need to increase our one-handed damage. There we go. One-handed to 25% more damage.
Excellent.
Nice. Thank you. Okay.
As we walk through stone passages, we delve into the very bones of the earth.
Indeed. Alright, so... what was, oh, wrong button. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we got to go to Windhelm. That's a long journey there. So this is investigate the runes mentioned in Camilla's note. Meet Cassia in the Forgotten Ruins. Find the Dwemer in the Nordic ruins. Find the Necromancer and the Strange Creatures. Speak to that Solitude. Oh, okay, you know what? Yeah, we gotta go get our goat. And oh, and steal the Argonic Ale too. Alright, so we'll deal with the Argonic Ale, and then we'll go get our goat. Now I do want to set up Golden Hills Plantation so I can start generating coin. Because right now the only way making money is by completing quests. And or, you know, stealing things. Selling things. Okay. Cross the river pretty easily there. Top to offload a few things because we're kind of weighed down. But in order to see, with the Golden Hills Plantation, you actually have to have a steward to run the place. You also have to build things, which is fine. We'll be able to set it all up. We'll be able to set it all up at Rorikstead. Won't be too much of a problem there. But I need a steward to run the place, and I want Faendal to run the place. So we're gonna have to go talk to Faendal and do his thing, do his quest. Let's see. You can stay there. Oh, you know what? Oh, damn, what was I doing? I was on the wrong page. Whoops. Okay, I need corundum for steel. I need that to make a lock. Leather, let's stay there. And wolf pelts, you can stay there. Let's see. Anything here that I need? Okay, that's food. Food's good. Don't really need the food there. Let's see. There and there and there. So that's good. These I can splash away. I don't need them. Okay. Do you have anything on your person? I think you might.
Let's get going. Of course.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of stuff. You just snatch it all here so that I don't have to worry about not finding it, misplacing it, losing it, stuff like that.
Together we will vanquish any foe.
Absolutely. Woodcutter's axe, steel mace, pickaxe. Okay, that's fine. Oh, no, that's not one. Iron hand gauntlets. Ring. Let's see. Let's see. I don't need those. Okay. Alright, so let's read these right here. So, oops, sorry. Well, what the heck? What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, I already read that. Let's see, what does this say? Started, enslaved wenches. There's a group of bandits who started capturing buxom wenches. Our boss decided we should get subdued, but we couldn't capture the women with the kind of body. The ones who are captured are a little different from the wenches. Is a wench, right? Anyway, for some reason, there are a lot of wenches working at Severlands now, and the other wenches are walking around Skyrim too. We're capturing the ones that are stupid enough to travel without bodyguard. We are supposed to meet the members of the other bandits group at Ambershard Mine and check the redhead boxing wench that captured and asked if they're interested in trading wenches. Okay. Okay, so Ambershard Mine, I believe. Is that the one that's near Riverwood? I think that's the one near Riverwood. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, that's way over here. Yep, so this one is way over here. So we'd have to go back over there again, which is fine, because we could go over there and talk to, let's see here. Sven and Faendal are vying for Camilla's affections. So once we sort that quest out, then we can take Faendal with us and travel over here to get Hilda and set up the actual thing. So that's what we'll do. So, yeah. Alrighty. Let's see, how much coin do I got? That's actually an important thing to know. I got 4,665 coin. I think that might be enough. Yeah, that definitely be enough to get started, because part of the thing is once you need iron and you need corundum ore. So you can make a lock, you need to make a lock, you need to make hinges, you need to make nails. I need iron ingots, firewood, nails, hinges, a whole host of things, but that's okay. With JK Skyrim installed, that adds additional smelting areas or blacksmithing work areas around the world, so actually getting those items won't be too difficult. It's just traveling around is going to be a pain. But that's just normally what happens when you're playing survival. You just don't have fast travel. So I don't want to get a horse just yet. I want to set up the farm first, then use Faendal to actually get a horse. The Alakir are here bothering the women again. So, what's her name? Camilla? Yeah, Camilla Valeria. She's also has a personal quest, kind of like how Janessa has. And in order to get with her, in order to have her affections, in order to hold hands with her, you're going to need to eliminate both Sven and Faendal as potential suitors. And that's going to require me to actually go to Deep Bleak Falls Barrow, get the Golden Claw, and then disqualify Faendal and Sven before I can hang out with Camilla. Alright, so. And who knows, once we're inside the mine, there might be a spot where I'll be able to get a backpack for Janessa here. Because I got one, but she doesn't, so. Hopefully there's one. That's kind of one thing I was kind of hoping to find in the world with backpacks. So far I haven't really found many. I think the one I got right now I actually had to buy, so. No well. No Ender Shard. Ender Shard, there's a couple of options here too. At level 9, I want to say, it might be different because of the mod collection, but at level 9, you're supposed to get a letter from a courier. That letter comes from the Jarl of Falkreath. He has a particular task for you, and that task would involve you going and actually dealing with some bandits. Oh, this is unfortunate. Did I just hear a wolf? Oh, I did. Okay. Right. So the Jarl, yeah, he likes to, he's done some dealing with bandits in the past, and I guess they did something he didn't like, and so he wants us to deal with them. Oh, I think I have myself an assault charge. Well, I didn't really catch anything, but my understanding is assault occurs when you attack somebody first. Not exactly the best. Really not. Okay.
Trouble is in the air here.
Absolutely. Let's grab some of these torches here. We're going to need them to stay warm outside. It's both rainy and cold. That's never a good combination. Now I think my fury spell is gonna fail on a few of these guys. So
This again? Told you, we have someone standing guard. Don't forget the rock. Oh, someone there?
I'll try and make this quick.
good. They're fighting each other. Brilliant. I like doing that. That's fun. So, interesting thing is, with these, this mod collection makes enemies much more tougher, and also adds enemies to the world that doesn't exist in the vanilla game. Let's see. There we go. So we gotta be a little bit more creative when we approach them, or else we get wrecked, like I did last stream, where I just ran head first into a fight and got wrecked. It's just how it is. Alright, there we go. It's down here. Grab this poise. And there we go. Tattered journal. There we go. Alright. Snatch that right there. Alright, let's see here. What else is there? What would I be looking for in here? Probably salt, cabbage, potatoes, and whatnot. So let's get to sneaking. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. How you doing? Let me get my real weapon out here.
What a coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight.
Right. Oh, hunting bow of torpor. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should eat some soup here. Here we go.
Someone there.
Oh, salt pile. Grab that real quick. Alright, doesn't look like there's anybody over there. Cool, cool. Alright, let's see what we got in here.
Every chamber and tunnel.
So, cabbage, garlic, potato. I would like. Oh, hello. Oh, dagger. Okay, I like that. So we got a couple here. Card of Draconians, 2. Very nice. Minor sneaking. And then there's this one here, bound dagger. Now the funny thing is, the bound daggers, like the bound weapons, the sword, the daggers, the bows, their damage starts off at like Daedric level, and then you can just there's actual things, there's perks you can invest in that will increase the damage and make them more stronger. And there's even one perk that will allow you to essentially automatically, have a what do you call that? Soul trap as part of just the inherent nature of the weapon. So when you take down an enemy and you have an empty soul gem, you can get yourself you can trap their soul. Then you use your enchanting and whatnot. Good stuff. So I keep looking over there because sometimes there's been times in the past where there's been a group of bandits over there, and one of them was mining on the ore over there, and I got their attention and they came over and attacked me. So I'm half expecting that to occur. Alright, let's see here. At least I can get these guys to fight each other. I like that. That's fun to do. Okay, so there was one extra bandit in here than normal. Usually there's only 3. There are 4 bandits, and that 4th bandit is the one that has the piece of paper that we're looking for that will tell us the locations of the hidden wenches. Or the kidnapped wenches, excuse me. And we can go save them and be a hero and whatnot. Wow. Wow, that he just actively walked out of the way. That's brilliant. Darn. Looks like they're fighting off in the distance there. I like that. Brilliant. Yeah, run over there. Fight, fight, fight. Okay, so now there should be 2 of them. Let's go in there and cause some problems. Bup, bup, bup.
Over here.
Of course it burns, it's fire. Alright, there we go. So this is the one that has the slave traders report. That's the one we're looking for. And let's see, what do you got? And what do you got? What do you got? Nope. All right. There we go. Let's see. Carrots, potatoes. No, we need tomatoes. Wow. Potatoes, cabbages. We need leeks. I don't think we're going to find leeks in here, though. Come on. Come on. What we got here? Potions, scroll, and gold.
There's an unnatural chill in the air. Some evil power is at work in this place.
Of course. There's always some kind of evil at work in this place. It's just how it is. let's see here. What do I got for food? Cabbages, potato, tomatoes. Okay, I just need some leeks. We're good there. Hopefully we get something cool in here. That'd be nice. Something useful. Nope. Alright. Oh, you know what? I have not at all done any of the fishing. Let's see. Is there a book in here? No, there isn't. Okay. We'll have to get a hold of that book outside. Yeah, there's a outside by the lake. There's actually a spot where I could do some fishing, and there's a book. We read that book and we pick up the fishing rod. We'll catch some fish, and then that will start a quest, and that will send us to Riften, or that will have us. The quest will have us go to Riften, so we can start doing the fishing quests, which would be fun because the fishing quests are all over the place. So yeah, I mentioned there was a quest that brought us in here. So this is part of that, but kind of waiting for that. So, oh, you know what? Hinges, locks, one weight. Actually, you know what? Hinges, locks, and straw. Straw is needed to build houses. Let's see. The only thing we need is just the iron ingots. We can actually make a bunch of those. And then we need nails. Speaking of nails, let's craft some of those. How about that? Here we are. We got 2 nails there. What I think I need is around 4 or 5 ingots, and then everything else is just outside of these items here. All I really need then is firewood, iron ingots, and quarried stone. That's pretty much about it. That's all I really need. Okay. Oh, I forgot. There's actually a collectible item in here. Here it is. Elder Scrolls Plate Morrowind. Let's see, what's my current level? Okay, still level 7. Brilliant. Well, we got one more ore vein to actually mine from, and then we'll head outside. What time of clock is it? It is... oh, it's dark outside. It's going to be dark and rainy. Ah, of course. Okay, here we go. Outside we go. Ooh, it is dark and or rainy.
What can I do for you, friend?
I would like for you to carry some things.
Of course.
Alright, so let's do this. I shall give you all of these fossils. Because they're going to take up a lot of bit of space. Then you can have the gems too. Here, you know what? I'll give you half of my torches, so you can use one. Oh, you know what? Here.
What do you need to take?
You completely forgot. Wrong inventory. Indeed. Alright, so we'll come over here. Alright, so I'm gonna go grab that book and the fishing rod. So we can start the actual fishing quest that takes us to Riften. So the oh wait, can I read the book? I didn't read it. Oh, I didn't read it at all. Here we are. Okay, the boys will wait for you to pick up the wenches and deliver them to the merchant. I bet they will love to buy our wenches since they aren't asking that much comparing to the crazy amounts the other bandit group is expected for their witches. Anyway, just forget about that redhead buxom wench. We can't afford that trade. We don't want to deal with 6 slaves, so do this as soon as possible. I will write down the current location. So, Moraine is in Valheim Keep, so one over there. Maxie's in the Stony Creek Cave. Let's see, No Point Beacon, Vile Gulch Mine, and Uttering Hills Cave. Now, I know where most of those are. Let's see, which one do I not know where it is? Let's see. Alright, so yeah. This one... I don't know exactly where this cave is. But I know it's over here. Let's see here. So here's Valheim. It's over here. Valheim Keep is over here. Let's see. One of them is up here. They're inside of a tower. This one here, I think that's a cave. I think it's a cave. This one over here is definitely a cave. In fact, I know this cave pretty well. There's a unique weapon in there, and there's also one of the stones for the Stones of Baranzaya, I think it's called. There's like, I forgot how many stones are, but you gotta run around the world to find them. It's a very unsatisfying quest. You pick one of the stones up, and then you take it to Vex, I think it is, in Riften. You get it appraised, she tells you about it, and then you have to go around the world and find the rest of the stones. Because she won't buy them from you unless you back the whole set. And then you actually have to go get a crown, Baron's Eye, I think it's called, and you put the actual stones in the crown for get the quote unquote whole piece, the whole decorative crown, something like that. It's a crown. It's not really a crown. It was like a piece. It was like one of those ceremonial type things, I think. And somebody stole it, and all the stones got separated because you can't sell the whole thing in one piece. You gotta try to sell them individually, each individual item, because it's supposed to be worth a value. But since they broke it apart and spread it all over the place, they don't really have any value unless it's all together. So, and supposedly people have spent a long time trying to find those things, and they're just not able to find it. And so that's the reason why they really need to be all together in one thing before they have any level of value. But yeah, they're all over the place. There's 2 in Whiterun. There's 1 in the cave I mentioned back there. Let's see, which one is the mage? Is it this one? Yes, it is. There we go. Okay. Now down here is the spot with the fishing rod and the book. Girlfriend, you have to walk in the way. It's your fault for walking in front of the weapon, Mike. Come on. Anyway. Line and lure. The book itself isn't, that important, but it's kind of nice to have it. There we go. And then in order to use the fishing, or start fishing, you actually have to equip the fishing rod. Then you can use the fishing supplies and start doing some catching. So, fishing. While fishing, press activate to reel in your line. Reeling when the strong pull on your line will reel in the catch. Ripples on the surface will cast the line off from nearby fish. If the water is calm, then you cast your line. No more fish you can catch there. The fish will return in a day's time. Alright. Now, what's really annoying about this particular spot is that the hunter that's here, they'll sometimes walk in front of you and interrupt your ability to fish. It's frustrating. Alright, there we go. That starts the quest, Angler Acquaintance. Visit Riften Fishery. Alright. That's pretty much all we needed to do. Sometimes you'll fish up weapons, armor. Other times you might fish up some ring, like a ring. There's some rings you can fish up. But most of the time you just fish up either fish that you can cook and eat, like salmon and pogfish, or you'll fish up enchanting items like spadefish, or what is that called? What was that? Glassfish, or something like that. Yeah. Some of the fish are actual, ingredients, and other ones are just actual fish you can cook and eat. Anyway, we got that quest out the way. Or should I got that quest started. Now we can go deal with the love triangle down here. And eventually we'll come back and actually, so I need to have, I want Feindal to be my guy running my farm, so I can make that money. Okay. Water. Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait a minute. Did I? I don't think I did. There are these, I almost forgot. There are these treasure maps kind of spread around the world. I think there's 10 of them. And if, by finding those, they'll lead you to treasure. Now, this mod collection actually adds other treasure maps too, outside of the normal 10. And, but the one that the one I almost forgot about is up here, near the Leveler's Tower. There's a camp with like 3 or 4 bandits in it or something like that, and one of them has the treasure map. So we're gonna go deal with them so I can get the treasure map, so I can snatch up the treasure that's outside of Riverwood. So the funny thing is the actual treasure itself does not exist in the world until you read. So I was thinking about grabbing the treasure for some extra coin, but I realized, oh no, I can't really do that because I haven't got it yet. Hello! Welcome! Ayumi Karubi. I like that. I love that name. Very good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on with my... Okay, looks like everything back to normal. Well, for some reason. Ooh. My computer is not liking this mod collection at all. It's really killing the actual frame rate. Okay, let's see. How about now? Oh, cool. Wow. Man. Holy. Oh, wait. A tree got in the way. Of course it did. Hello? So I wanna... Oh, what am I doing with my fishing rod? Oh, there we go. I want to make you mad, so you attack your friends. There we go. Now that they're mad and they're attacking their friends, let's do it. Oh, wow. Okay. YouTube Studio is really suffering right now. What's going on? Oh, wrong direction. Here. He's got a big ass mallet. Look at that guy. Right. Okay, let's have a look see here. Hello, hello, hello. Ba-da-ba-da. 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 Ba-da-ba-ba-da. There we are. Treasure map to Riverwood. Brilliant. Alright, so... Oh, there's the food. I was like, where did the, Come on now. Things are kind of wonky right here. What the heck? Can I please get access to the actual food here? There we go. Give me that slaughterfish. And what's in here? Come on. Yeah, I'll take that as well. Alright, let's read this here. So, where is the treasure map? Riverwood. There we go. Good stuff. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Alright. So, what do you have? You nothing good there. What about you, girlfriends? No? How about the big guy back here with the mallet? Wait, where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Whoa, hold up. Wait a second. Where did he go? Oh. I'm at the opposite area where he actually is. There we go. This guy had a ginormous warhammer. Kind of wild. Alright. Alright, so now we can go collect the treasure for this place. Oh, I'm still remembering things. Darn. Okay. So, up here there's actually a Shrine of Talos. Do I have any illnesses on me right now? No, I'm just a little hungry. Okay, that's fine. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Alright, here we go. Oh, no, snatch up the gold here because I am that kind of person. Alright, so we got Thalmor over here. He's got a shield of blocking. Got some robes here. And now I'm over encumbered. Brilliant.
Can I help you?
Yes, I would like to give you something right now.
Of course.
So... that's quite heavy, because it's one weight and there's 40. So there's 40 pounds right there. So let's give you that, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Anything else that you want to give you? I think that's everything. Oh, that's right. I do have this shield. Where is it at? So yeah, that one there. Give you a couple of these so I don't need them. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's go. Absolutely. Ooh, it's kind of dark to see. Let's see here. Let's whip out the torch. Ooh, that's a bright torch. Damn, okay. It's not cold right now, but it will be. There we are. See, now it's cold. The torch provides like 5 warmth, but that's about it. As you get better equipment, there'll be more warmth. Because like at lower levels, fur armor provides the best warmth, but as you get better equipment, as you go up in, as better armors become available to wear, then you'll get comparable warmth values, and you'll be able to have a better, defenses and also better, which is great. It's dark and rainy, so we might as well have a bit of a sleep before, so we can wake up and recruit Feindal. So we can take him over to Lorikstead, we can get the goat, and we can set up our house. Oh, that's right. I have to swing by Whiterun first. I'm gonna have to talk to Hilda. Is it Hilda? Hilda? She will have a quest for us to do. And that will take us out to Golden Hills Plantation, so we can start that whole thing off. Although, technically, I could just run over there and actually just get attacked by the ghost and then proceed that way, but it just feels more natural to be, given the quest by the lady at the Hilda. Anyway, I'm just yapping at this point. Alright, so this is Sven. He's a bit of a jerk.
She's already mine. Like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
Yes. You and Faendal both like the same girl? Question mark?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with him when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
He sounds persistent. Why not do something about it?
You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend. Why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal.
Where can I buy some fresh stuff?
Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alva, the blacksmith.
Thank you.
All right.
Alright, so let's see here. So this is where Camilla is. I wonder if they're up awake and arguing.
Well, one of us has to do something.
They are. Is that awesome?
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Possibly. Hey, Sven wanted you to trick you into believing this letter was from Faendal.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Faendal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him.
Okay, so now that we're taken care of, we'll have a sleep. And then, once we're up and about in the next morning, Faendal should be out and about, and we can recruit him to help us out. And we can head off to Whiterun, pick up the quest, the Unquiet Dead, I think it is, and then, yeah, go from there.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drink,
Oh.
and warm...
Alright, we got some rowdy locals. Nice. Got a couple of travelers. Oh, wait. Oh, that's it? Huh. I thought there was going to be something really exciting happening. But okay. Never mind then. Let's see, who do I talk to get a... Do I talk to you, girlfriend?
Hi there.
Oh, yes, I do.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Oh, you're a Mebrel. Okay. I think I know where to go, but, let's see. Nope, I guess I don't know where to go. Oh, okay, here we go. Well, that makes sense. Alright, cool.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Cool. Let's do a 5 a.m. How about that? Let's see. Okay, this way, and then hello. I always get it's kind of annoying, honestly, when NPCs just run up to you and like they're supposed to do something, but then they don't. Meat pie. There we go. Brilliant. Okay. where is Faendal? Oh, that's right. Faendal has like a morning routine where he like gets up and goes for walks and stuff. So is that a, what is that? Wait, hold up. A wounded saber cat seemed to have been caught by a trap for a long time, still on the brink of death and doesn't even have the strength to retaliate or flee from you. You might want to talk with him and give him some food if, or a strong potion. I won't hurt you, buddy. Here, have some food. It looks like it wants to follow you around. You might want to take care of it. Okay. So you want to stay with me? All right then. But try to stay with me. You've learned the ability to call the Sabertooth Lesser Power. For all over Tamriel. Let's see here. Depending on how far he is, it will take some time before he reaches you. Okay. Ah, okay. Nice. Yeah, I got a pet kitty. Nice. Awesome. This is new. Oh, Faendal. That's right. I ran right past him. Hello, sir. I need to talk to you about your house's extended warranty.
Greetings, Sister Elf. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
All right. Follow me and need your help?
Lead the way.
Awesome. So we got two. We got ourselves a kitty. We got Sabertooth here. We got Faendal. We got Janessa. All right. So let's go to Whiterun. Pick up the quest for Golden Hills Plantation, and we'll go from there. Then we'll set it up. We'll make Faendal the steward, and then it will start generating money. I got plenty of coin right now, so I should be able to buy all of the livestock and hire people to work there. And then I should be able to build all the other structures needed. The only thing I really won't do right now is just spend money to decorate the inside of the actual home. That's going to cost quite a bit of coin. And really, I'm only going to use the plantation just to generate money whilst I'm out in the world. Don't really plan to stay there for too long. It's a nice little. There's also a player home. It's not too far away, but I'm not yet leveled enough to actually obtain it yet. There's I think it's called the Warrior's Challenge, I believe, and it's I have to fight this warrior and defeat her, and then I will win the deed or the key to this player home. And the player home is, it's let's see, I want to say it's over here somewhere, because not Breeze Home, I'm sorry, the Golden Hills is over here, but the other player home's over here. So it's pretty close. They're kind of close together, in comparison to, to Tundra Home, but it's fine. And Leveler's Tower is just down the road from here. So having different homes in different parts of Skyrim is going to be really beneficial, so I have a place to sleep. There's going to be a few places where I won't really be able to have a player home, and so because of that, I'll have to use the camping supplies. But that's fine. We're not too far away from civilization. We've had to use that yet, so no worries. Water. Okay, so oh, here we are. Yeah, I had no idea that this ore vein was here for the longest time. do. You know what? Let's drop by the house and drop off a few things. There's really no need to weigh ourselves down with too much. The Creation Club content, or the anniversary update, I'm sorry, added a couple of different new locations, places that you could go to. A couple of homes and everything like that. Then, of course, there's just the Hearthfire DLC, where there's like 3 different player homes that you could actually, 3 or 4 different player homes you could obtain. There's like 3 here in Skyrim. I think there's 1 in Solstein. Honestly, I don't know how many there are. Ooh. Oh, excuse me, that's a yawn. Wow. Oh man, I'm turning into yawning over here. Let's get this stuff out of here. Oh, no. Give me back my camping supplies, thank you. Corundum ingots. Actually, I don't need those now. Gold ore, iron ingots, I need those. Let's see, leather. Oh, darn it, I pushed the wrong... I did it again. Come on. Iron ore, iron ingot, hinges, leather, there we go. Nails, locks, hinges, those are I need. I need iron ingots. So, oh, honey bill. Don't need that. Don't need those. But everything else is fine. Alright. There's many, many places around in Skyrim for fishing. They're all over the place. Oh, one thing I completely forgot about when we first picked up the bow. I'm sorry, the fishing rod. I forgot to grab the map. The map of the area there. There's a map next to like the actual bed that the hunter sleeps in. And it will show the different fishing spots in the area. And I completely forgot to grab that. But that's okay. We can go to, I think we can go to Belethor and buy maps from him. I can also buy maps from, what is it? I'm sorry, fishing maps from Lucan too, but didn't even think about that. Oh, loud. Startled. Oh, hello. Oh, Stormcloak did not survive. Now, I don't know if there's any of the mods that in this collection have changed the behavior of some of the others around here, but in New Vegas, if you wore the outfit of an opposing faction, or just any faction in general, you would be attacked by the opposing faction of the uniform of the outfit you wore. So, if you were an NCR and you wore their armor, their Legion would attack you. If you wore Legion armor, then the NCR would attack you, etc. I don't think any behaviors have been changed, so there's really, I think it's just normal with that. Okay. Hello? Oh, never mind. You're just trying to get out of the rain. I don't blame you. Don't blame me at all. All right. And 1 second here. Okay, yep, all good. No, I was just checking. I heard a noise, and so I was just checking out to see what it is. Okay. Oh yes, this guy here. Rasad.
We are creatures of the desert. The north wind chills us to the bones.
Dude, I've heard you've been running into trouble along the road.
It is all in this note.
Uh-huh. All right. Oh, I did not mean to interrupt what he was about to say. All right, so bandits have been attacking Rasad and his caravan, and he would like to do something about it. This guy, he's so much smaller than all the other saber cats. Okay. And I leveled up, yes, of course. Let's see here. Let's see, which one do I want to level up next? Probably this one here. Probably put a point there as well. And then, pick this one up here. This probably seems like a smart thing to do. When you perform a total of 8 or more one-handed regular attacks in combat, your next one-handed power attack is a thundering blow that deals double damage and costs no stamina. And it resets the counter. Yes.
This was as stupid as a fool with
Well, you know, it's your pretty typical stuff. You know, you're dealing with stupid people doing stupid things. You know, stupid wars and all that other stuff like that. Wait, did it crash? Oh, I got scared for a second. I thought maybe the game... It took so long to load the screen, I thought maybe it crashed.
Hello again, friend.
Okay, yep, I already did quest for you.
Day to you.
Good day indeed. You sold,
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Ah. You're looking to become a merchant.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help?
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Alright, cool.
Farewell.
Alright, let's go talk to lady friend up in here so we can get this quest, and then we can move on to setting up the
Come on in.
plantation.
Let me know if you need anything. Or
Indeed.
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Right, let's see here. See, I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the bandits located at there. Okay, see, heard any rumors lately?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree all burnt up in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Any rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Any bounty work I can help with?
Of course, it's all in this.
Alright, this is the quest I was hoping for. Alright, cool.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Oh, that's right. She got a whole bunch of this stuff.
I enjoy this work
Crap.
well enough,
Okay.
but I'm ready to retire. I've been
I
thinking
forgot
of
the
selling
other
the Indus
quests.
Solda. Anyway, what do you need?
What you got for rumors?
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
I'm gonna need some work. Do you have anything for me?
Of course, it's all in this note.
Alright. I can't believe I gotta collect all these other quests before I get to the one that I actually want. Rumors of the Force One raiding parties have been pushing. Okay. Lee, what else we got here? Those are all okay.
What can I get you?
Do you know where I can find some work?
Of course, it's all in this note.
Okay. Shogaraz Gorbatal. Tool, not Batal. Okay, where are you at here? Oh, here we are. So, a group of bandits with soul and some, the Headman's Cleaver, that's what it's called. And, I know this one. I've done this quest before, but, it's kind of a silly one, too.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Gossip?
The companions? In Jorvaskut? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Oh, here's the one I need. Are there any problems around town that need handling?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
There we go. Restless Spirits. Alright, that's the one I was looking for. By order of Belgrowth the Greater, to all able-bodied and fearless men and women of Whitewater Hold, travelers on the road near Golden Hills Plantation are being terrorized by ghosts haunting the nearby farm. Anyone who is able to banish the ghost permanently will be rewarded the land rights to the Golden Hills Plantation. Alright, that's the one I needed. Alright, we're gonna go find it. We're gonna go deal with some ghosts, okay? So hopefully you're not gonna get too scared. Be fine. Okay. There's actually quite a few quests in town. We've only grabbed maybe a couple of them.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Oh, Nazim. I don't like Nazim. Not a lot of people like Nazim. He's pretty annoying character. He says the same nonsense over and over again. It just ruins everybody's day, it seems like. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so there's alright, so here's Golden Hills Plantation. So what we'll do is we'll come out here to Redorn's Retreat, kill those guys. Oh, darn. I completely forgot about the treasure I grabbed. I grabbed the treasure map, but I didn't grab the treasure. I'm so very easily distracted by what's going on in the game. I get focused or tunnel vision or something like that. I'll start thinking about a thing and forget everything else. Okay, so Redorn's Retreat over here. So Redorn's Retreat also has a map in it. I don't remember which map it is, like what the number of the map is, but it will up on the mountain over. So up here, up on this mountain here, or is it over here? I think it might be up here. Yeah, the map you get here leads to a treasure that's up here. But like I mentioned before, the treasure doesn't appear until actually after you read the actual map itself. So, okay. We have to go over here. Okay, so we have ourselves a giant right there. There's a giant right there. Is the giant far enough away that I can get at this actual chest over here? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh. You get too close to the giants, they'll get really aggressive. Send you into orbit with Skyrim's, Skyrim's. Oh, yeah, okay, relax. We're all good. I just wanted to get the saber cat pelt. I can use the saber cat pelt to actually get myself some extra warmth. Oh, wait a second. Am I in the wrong? I think I'm wrong. I have to double check though. Fairly certain there's a mod in this collection that allows you to craft cloaks. And one of those things you can use is saber cat pelts. You can use bear pelts, saber cat pelts, and there's also saber cat pelts of different snowy saber cats, snowy bears, like snow bears, snowy bears, snow bears. Is that right? I think I probably got that wrong. But yeah, you can craft yourselves a cloak using the different pelts from different saber cats and different bears. Not cave bears though. Cave bears are not part of that for some simple reason. It's just normal bears and saber cats. Alright, here we go. For some reason, my voice, or I should say my throat, is feeling a bit rough. So I might not be able to stream for too much longer because it's starting to feel bad here. 1 second. Okay. Alright, just people outside being noisy and everything like that. Kinda silly. It just be that way, I suppose, you know. Anyway. Oh, there's a dog in here. I keep forgetting there is that dog in here. Let's see. Get him. Ooh, got him. All right, there we go. Yeah, I got a couple of scary doggies. I got a doggy and I got a kitty. And I got myself a dark elf that's murderous. Janessa is wild because Janessa will actually attack everything in the game. It doesn't matter what it is. It is quite funny. It doesn't matter what it is. It'll be guards. Wait a minute. A little further. Yeah, there we go.
I thought about becoming abandoned.
Yeah, Janessa's silly. She'll attack everything. She'll attack animals, she'll attack bandits, she'll attack guards, she'll even attack children. She does not care. I was a million years ago for original Skyrim. I don't know about SE, I don't know about Special Edition, but or Anniversary, but original Skyrim. You could actually, somebody created a killable children's mod. Oh, oops. I thought I could actually shoot the spell in that opening there, but no, apparently not. I was hoping to get the actual bandit chief mad enough to attack the other, but no. How you doing? Get him.
Show me what you got.
Oh.
You can't win this.
Oh, good job. Sabretooth did a good job there. All right, so you take the head of the actual bandit there.
Desperate men. They have nothing to lose, and they fight like it.
All right, there we go. Okay, let's see. Anything here worth a damn? Tomatoes. That's about it. Looks like it. All right, so back here, I think there is some food. Okay, yeah, leg of goat. Is there any cooking? Ooh, is this a cooking thing? It is. Okay, cool. Sneak increased by 24. Nice. Let's have a look here. Take that. A couple of those. Let's have a bit of a sleep so we can level up, I think. There we go. Brilliant. Alright, 2 of 2 right there. Sabretooth has become bigger and stronger.
You've done well.
Nice.
You've done well.
Thank you. Alright, you know what? Actually, let's read this treasure map for Whiterun here. Alright, so I don't know which farm that is, but if we find the farm, it's opposite the stables of Whiterun. And so, yeah, now we've read the map, the chest with the treasure in it is now available. So good stuff there.
Most bandits are cowards. They seem to be braver than most.
Well, you know. Potato. Nothing there. Okay. Red apple. What do you got? Red apples. Okay, well that's everything. Alright, so it should still be daytime. Is it still raining? Yeah, it's still raining, of course. It can't not be raining. That'd be silly, right? Okay. I think I read all the books. Yes, I did. Second here, we stretch. Oh, man. Oh. I used to sit down for longer periods of time, but now it's like I have to get up and move around and stretch, and I just can't stay in one pace for too long. These ancient bones of mine just, getting in the way. This ancient dragon is getting a little bit ancient, getting a bit too ancient. There should be pretty decent number of enemies, predominantly wolves. Maybe a bunch of wolves on the way. Maybe some skeevers. Oh, speaking of skeever, how you doing? Oh, get another one. Kind of skeevy. It's funny, in the, when I was in the military, when I was in the Navy, they referred to underwear as skivvies. I'm like, that's a weird name. Never heard that before. It's kind of weird. And he goes, those are the words. I'm like, okay. Scuttlebutt. There was another funny term that I learned when I was, a little bit of jargon I learned when I was in the military, was scuttlebutt, which has two meanings. One, it's rumors. But I never met anybody who ever said the word scuttlebutt. And no one ever referred to a drinking fountain as a scuttlebutt either. Those are just words I never use. It's terminology. It exists. We had to learn it, but I didn't know anybody who used it. Military jargon is all kinds of funny. You learn all kinds of different things. And if you weren't in the military, or that particular branch of the military, there's going to be words and things and concepts and ideas that people are just not going to know. So it's kind of hard to connect with people when they don't have that same kind of experience or knowledge or background. All good. All good. Alright, so here's Golden Hills right here. Now, occasionally, I don't know about the mod collection, but in vanilla Skyrim with no mods, sometimes you'll find some Imperial Legion dude just kind of chilling out here. He's just out here. Doesn't say anything. And I look around and I don't see anything like they might be guarding or waiting for. I just don't see it, but yeah, it's a thing that happens, so it's kind of weird. Yep, there's the ghost. Alright, yep, here we go. Oh, I need to eat. Get up with a munch on here, get some food going. There we go. And we'll warm up and get our health back. Alright, Mr. Ghostman. You wish to fight me. I shall fight you. Oh. Good job. So, what's going on out here? Okay, so you're an escaped prisoner.
Oh, did you need something?
Well, I mean, it didn't really give me the option to actually, you know, untie his bindings, so. Okay, alright, so here we are. Torn page. I feel strange, hot and cold at the same time. My hands shake, hard to write, so dizzy. I think I've been poisoned. Yes, you have. It's just kind of how it is, unfortunately. Let's get this going. Oh yeah, so this is an annoying thing when it comes to the pets in Skyrim. For some reason, every time you walk through a loading screen, they're going to be right in front of you. Sometimes they block your path entirely, and it gets really frustrating. Especially when I'm when I feel like I'm in a hurry. Walk in here, that spawns the ghost. Indeed. Alright, so here's Jonquil. And we'll read this here journal. Let's see. Urval wanted so badly to make a go at us being... I cannot read. Urval wanted so badly to make a go at being farmers. So here we are now with our own rocky plot of land in a ruined old farmhouse with a leaky roof. It's not what I dreamed of, but we'll make the best of it. At least the soil's good, even if it's full of boulders. I'll be able to get a nice garden going with all the ingredients I need for my potions. The income from that should get us through the first winter, if nothing else. 10th of 2nd seed. I found a secret room walled off in the basement. It will do nicely for my alchemy lab. I love my husband dearly, but he can be a pig-headed dolt when it comes to the gentle magics of the earth. If it weren't for my potions, little Rin would have perished last winter from fever. Our plantation is doing well enough, but Urval's eyes are getting bigger than his purse. He was talking of purchasing a wagon recently. Like we don't sometimes struggle to put food on the table. A wagon, honestly? I've seen the ugly look he gives my potions and herbs, but where else are we going to get the money for all the things he buys? Next thing you know, he'll be trying to buy another farm. Rin's gone missing. We've looked everywhere, but we can't find him. His little wooden sword is missing too. God has preserved me. I hope he hasn't run off. He doesn't realize how dangerous that is out there in the tundra. It's been 3 days now. My little boy is still gone. I don't know how Urval's looking at me. His eyes are too dark and too still, like a frozen lake. I think I even heard him mutter something about getting what I deserve. Could he have? No, I dare not even put the thought into paper. He did it. He must have. That monster killed my son, and now he looks at me with those hate-filled eyes and a mocking smirk. He despises my alchemy out so much that he took my son from me and punished me. I've never brewed poisons before, but I know how it's done. I know how to bottle death. A few drops in his mead, and my child will be avenged. All right, so she believes that Arvel. Come on. Let me go by, please. So she thinks that the husband got rid of the son. Well, guess what? The son thinks that... the husband thinks the wife got rid of the son. Hello! Skyrim players will always make me laugh. Because they say always, there is so many games I don't want to play, but then I never have time to play them. Meanwhile, there are 12 playthroughs of Skyrim. You know, yeah. Yeah. You know, the funny thing recently... with the with the winter sale on Steam, I bought like 5 or 6 games. I haven't played any of them yet. So yeah, you got me there. I'm getting called out. Okay, all right. So fourth. How many pages is this? Wow. Okay, today's the first day of our new lives. I bought a sizable piece of land with a rundown farmhouse for dirt cheap just outside Workstead. None of us wanted it. No one else wanted it on account of how rocky it is. Too many boulders, the other men said. John Quill and I have strong backs and willing hearts. We'll get those boulders out, turn this fertile land into a plantation that can only dream of. This will be a perfect place to raise our little ring. Okay, so. Let's see, the thing is, it's, wait a second. Why is it not updating? Oh, it's because I don't have it active. That's the reason why it's not updating. Derp. Look at all these, look at all this nonsense I picked up here. BB, welcome. Welcome back. Yeah, no, I kind of had to step away from streaming. I felt really burned out. I mean, 52 weeks of Fallout 4. Oh, come on, could you guys please move so I can get through? I felt like I just needed a break from Skyrim. I'm sorry, a break from streaming. Okay, I'm gonna need you to... There we go. Thank you. Alright, did I pick up the sword? Yes, I think I picked up the sword. Actually, this mod collection here that I'm playing, it's a mod collection that's been out of commission for a while. So like maybe 2 years or something like that. And they finally got it updated and released. And there's Immersive and Pure. There's also one called Immersive and Adult. And Immersive and Adult is one I can't really stream because of the content in there. Oh, hello. Oh, or am I officially back now? Hopefully. We'll see how, oh, jeez. Oh, hey, girlfriend. This is Sabretooth. I picked him up outside of Riverwood. He was injured. I gave him some food, and now he's a buddy. He'll even attack animals for me. Am I officially back? At the moment, yes. I'll see how this coming week is like. Work has been silly too. We've had, what is it? What's the joke? I started telling a joke at work that the turnover rate the turnover rate for personnel at work is higher than the turnover rate for milk in the fridge. If you want an easy way to track free games, I highly recommend Free Stuff Discord bot. And you can set it up and tell you exactly you notify. Oh, interesting. Oh, Epic Games. Oh, okay. I'll have to give that a look. When did I open my Steam account? 2010? 2011? Somewhere in there? I've had my Steam account for a little while. I got like 200 games on there. I've played most of them, but they're not all finished. Alright, let's do this here. Boom, right there. Oh, I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, so if you hear me responding to someone, most likely they're on the other website. Your family can rest in peace now.
Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
Oh, Hogwarts Legacy was free for about a month ago. Oh wow, I didn't realize that. I guess you say I got so caught up, well, dealing with work, IRL nonsense that I completely missed that. Okay, so now, what do I need to do now? Oh, that's right. Let's set up this place. So I'm going to have Faendal be my steward for this location, for this plantation here. And I need to go grab some crops, which I will do over there in Rorikstead. Now, for some silly reason, the Skyrim, what is it? There's a mod, I guess you could say like a mod all-in-one type of collection kind of deal called JK Skyrim, and it adds structures to the world like this. Like these right here. It's really neat. It's good stuff. He makes some pretty good stuff. But there's also, it also comes with a little bit of problems. And this is one of those. So there's actually a mod, there's a patch that you can get to go with the Pets of Skyrim quest. And what it's supposed to do is supposed to move this bedroll from here over to here, but also supposed to move this book over here as well. But I goofed up and that patch was not active, was not enabled when I started the game. So when I came over here last stream, it was all kind of broken. And now, the only way to get this book is by turning off collision and actually reaching for it. But, let's see. Where is the guy? Where's Halvar? Halvar? Where's Halvar? Hold up, wait a minute. Funny how I just instinctually knew where you were just from the scenery. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's kind of like if you play a particular game too much, like for me, it'd probably be Fallout 4, and then Skyrim, and then World of Warcraft. You could almost play like a video game version of GeoGuessr. It's like, where's this place? And you go, oh, I know exactly where that is. It's like, okay, where's Halvar? Oh, there you are. Can I buy your goat?
Of course.
200?
For that price? Sure.
Awesome. Alright, cool. So, let's see here. So I'm gonna snatch up some of the stuff around here as well. Alright, first of all, let's talk to a little buddy over here. Hilda. Hey there, buddy. Wanna come with me? Come with me. There needs to be a Skyrim GeoGuessr. Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so yeah, this is the problem right here. So yeah, there is a patch that you can install that will fix the issue. But if you already arrived here, the issue really won't be fixed. So yeah, so in order to make this work, officially like it's supposed to, I would actually have to start a whole new save file just for this to work properly. But since I can't really do that, I'm unfortunately gonna have to cheese it. And since I'm on PC, I could turn off collision. Then I'll have to be careful with this. Let's see. I'll have to get up under here. There we go. Complete. Find out more about Hilda. Find the rabbit, the skeeber, the spider. Yeah. Turn collision back on. And we're set. Alternatively, disable the mesh for the stairs. Pick it up and re-enable it. Yeah, that is a possibility. Let's see here. Oh. Oh, there we go. You okay? You okay? Oh, Jeebus. I love the pathfinding for the AI in this game is just chef kissed. It's great. It's like it's not as janky and messed up as Oblivion's is, but it's still good. It's still good stuff. Okay, so we got Hilda going on. Okay, let me collect a few items here. So let's get some wheat going on here. What do we got here? How much wheat do we got? Oh, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so we'll grab some of these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's a whole lot of Skyrim in just a few seconds. Book under a ramp, a saber tooth with its head in platform. Yeah. It's, you can't escape it. it's going to be up in your face. It's like walking. What is it? There's that meme of the guy walking into like the apartment or whatever it is with a pizza, and like everything's on fire, and like there's a chicken flies by for some reason, and it's like, what happened? I've been gone for 5 minutes. It's brilliant. Let's see. Oh, carrots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the leeks? Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what, 5, and 6. Ooh, is Eric out here? It does not look like Eric's out here. It looks like Eric might be inside. Okay. So yeah, there's a guy out here named Eric. He wants to be an adventurer. But he doesn't, his father won't let him go, which is funny because Eric, I'm fairly certain, is an adult. Don't know how that works. But he also doesn't have the coin to actually get himself some armor and weapons. But we can provide that coin to Eric's father, and then he'll become an adventurer named Eric the Slayer. And if I remember the wiki correctly, Eric the Slayer is one of those characters that will level indefinitely with the player. I believe he's also a two-handed user, and he'll use heavy armor. So I want to pick him up because he'll be able to level with me and become a really tough guy. I really appreciate tough guys. You know, it's kind of dark out there and rainy. Let's get the sleep on so I can see better. There we go. All right. Okay. Is it still raining? Sounds like it's still raining. Okay. Oh, come on, Hilda. Don't have to get away so much. Oh, okay. It's still raining. Of course it is. All right. Why not? Okay. Let's get this going here. So let's plant the wheat. Look at this, I'm turning Skyrim into Stardew Valley. Let's make Skyrim a cozy farming sim. How about that? Ba-ba-da-da-ba. All right, so that's done right there. And the rain stopped. That's actually pretty brilliant. I like that. Okay, so this one over here, we'll put down some cabbages, I think. I think cabbages will be good. Alright, let's see what's next here. You know, how about we put carrots down next? Carrots are fun. And then is that everything? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Wait a second. Did I only put down 4? Oh, I did. Okay. Alright. Okay, there we go. Alright. Next is going to be the potatoes. Let's see here. Ooh, sounds like I'm a little on the chilly side. All right, let's see here. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Over here, I think we'll put leeks. Alright, let's see here. So these 5 here, then these 5. And then I got... Oh, this one I didn't actually select anything, did I? Now let's put a gourd down. There we go. And I guess we can put gourds to the rest of these here. This one here, you know what? Let's make it a carrot. I think that's everything planted over here, isn't it? Yep. All right. So got everything planted over here, planted over here. All right. So the next part of the quest is to actually get someone here. What the heck? Oh, there you are.
Can I help you?
Hey, I'm looking to hire a steward. You up for that?
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
Awesome. All right, so go ahead and hire some farm hands.
I'll see to it at once.
All right, I need to build an animal pen, so I need to head back outside. Oh, excuse me. All right, so what do I need to build an animal pen? Okay, let's think here. I need iron fitting, stone, firewood, and an iron ingot. Okay. Let's see here. What do I got here? I still have nails, lock, hinge, fittings. Okay. I also need to cook me up some iron ingots. Okay. That means I'm going to have to go back over here to Rorikstead to make that happen. Okay. So yeah, with the mod collection here, adding a bunch of different locations, a bunch of new stuff to the world, one of the things I add over here is actually a blacksmithing area, both for smelting and for crafting. And then I'll craft my own smelting area. Hello?
Was a coward.
Indeed.
Didn't even put up a proper fight.
Alright, let's see. Where is Eric? I don't see him just yet. It's not this building, it's this one up here. That's right.
If you've got some business in
Eric.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure.
Yes.
I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
What you got?
I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind.
I'll see what else you do.
Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
Yeah, that's kind of been a common thing throughout history where people are not really able to... People's mobility is very limited. And so they're kind of tied to the land for pretty much their entire lives, for like many generations. Where are we at here? I gotta be careful. One of the mods actually allows me to take weapons, like a pickaxe or an axe or a sword or something like that, and craft things. Like, so if I have an imperial sword, I can actually smelt it down for steel ingot. So there's always that kind of thing. So I gotta be careful that I don't accidentally smelt one of my weapons or items. All right, there we go. All right, so we need some fittings. Oh, you know what? I got hinges. I think I need fittings, don't I? Okay, yeah, I got Okay, I got nails. I need... Yeah, I need fittings. I don't remember how many I need. I'm going to make 3 of them just in case. And I'm going to need more than 4 iron ingots. I know that. So I better make me some more. There we go. Alright, so I should have plenty of iron ingots now. I should have the fittings and everything else. Now I just need to gather the firewood and the, what do you call that stuff? The quarried stone? Quarried stone? And then I can build everything else. Essentially, build the blacksmithing area. And then from that, I can build everything else. Just as long as I got enough stuff. Speaking of stuff. Ooh. Is it Janessa? I think it was Janessa. I gave Janessa a bunch of stuff, so I'll have to take that stuff off of her, so I can use it to build up my farm. Oh, this there's a mod collection out here called Civil War Battlefields. Sorry, in the mod collection there's a one called Civil War Battlefields, and it adds a Civil War battlefield right outside here in front of Plantation. It also adds one outside of Whiterun as well, further down the road. Alright, here we go. So the funny thing is, if you look back here, you don't see anything, right? But if we build this actual, we build the blacksmithing area, so I need firework and stone. It's firewood and stone. Here it is. There we go. Alright, and now cut some wood. Also, it adds a first-person wood cutting and mining, which is kind of nauseating. It makes it kind of dizzy. Not really a fan of this. I prefer the third-person wood cutting and mining animation to this, to be honest. Sure, this might add a little bit extra realism, but makes you a little dizzy. Or makes me a little dizzy, I would say. There we go. No, no, no. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop the animation. Holy crap. Alright. I'm going to pick this up, put it back over here. There we go. Oh, let me just whip out the spell here. Ooh, food. There we go. Alright, so we're going to build the blacksmithing here. And we're going to build the animal pen. Let's see. This the windmill. There we go. Oh, Janessa, where are you at? Oh, there you is.
What can I do for you, friend?
You have something that I want.
Of course.
You have this... Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Straw. Thank you.
Lead on, then.
Apiary? Alright, so now... all I need is quarried stone and firewood, and I can build a bunkhouse as well as everything else. Firewood and stone. So I need 5 there. And that's 7 in total. 5, 10, 12. So basically 2 wood cutting expeditions and some quarried stone. How much carry weight do I got? Oh, not too much. Alright. All right, let's do this. Okay, and now wood cutting. You know, we'll go to third person so we can not get nauseated from all the moving around when it comes to the wood cutting. So I need to do 2. Looks like I'm overweight. Yep, I'm overweight here. So 30 pounds, that's going to be 60 pounds in total, plus the weight of the stone. But I have that spell that I can cast all the way to reduce encumbrance, even if it's just temporary. One more of this, and then we'll be able to build. I think we'll be able to build everything. Cozy Farming Sim Legendary Edition. It is not Dragonborn, more like Dragon Bjorn. There we go. Okay. Hopefully that's all the stuff. Oh, I don't have enough stone. Of course. Alright. Take one more swing at the stone so I can get enough so I can build the bunkhouse.
Good to see you.
It's good to be seen. Generally, I walk around the world not with nobody noticing I exist. And okay, we go. There we go. Everything's built. I can actually remove the workbench now. Yes. Alright, where is Homeboy at? He was over here. There you are. Faendal.
Good to see you again, friend.
Yeah, I'd like you to purchase some livestock.
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Cows.
I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Is there anything else you need? Certainly. What did you have in mind?
Goats.
I'll see to it at once. Is there anything else you need? Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll
Chickens.
see to it at once. Is
Okay.
there anything else you need?
Let's see here. I think that's all the good stuff right there. Yeah.
Travel safe.
Let's see. What does the quest say now? Zoom. Wait a few days for Golden Hills Plantation to start making money. Alright, so we're set there. Oh, wait a second. How much money do I got? Oh, I got plenty of coin. Okay. Damn.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Could you buy me a horse, please?
Oh, good. There's one I've had my eye on. I'll see if it's still for sale.
Alright.
Until next time.
Indeed. There's the horse over there. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Alright, let's drop off some of this excess nonsense into, unfortunately, into this quote-unquote chest right here. Let's see. Honestly, I don't really want to leave too much nonsense here, because I really only want to come back to this place to, what is the word? To collect profits, and that's really about it. I need to see additional follower inventory. Alright, so let's put stuff in there. Yeah, that's all the good stuff right there. Let's see, tomatoes, potatoes, goat, leek, cabbage. Alright, we got food. We're good there. Let's see. That's fine. You can have the rest of this stuff. Alright, cool. Well. Brilliant. Indeed. Alright, so I got Hilda. We got Sabretooth. We got Janessa. Alright, and now we'll have to go away for a few days. Or we could sleep for a few days. But that'd be kind of a waste of time just to sit around sleeping. So, what to do next? I suppose what I could do is actually pretty close to one of the wenches that have been captured. I could try to go save them. And then I could swing south, find the tame fox. There's quite a few things to do. So let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna need an extra pair of hands, because the funny thing is, like, the wenches that have been captured, they have a whole bunch of people surrounding them, and they're much more difficult to fight solo. So I kind of want to get a crew together before I rescue the wenches. Right now it's just Janessa, but I'd certainly like to get a hold of. I'd like to bring Eric along, and see, who else would I want to bring along that's in this area. Really, the only person I can think of that I'd really want to bring along is Lydia. But it's gonna take a bit of time to get her. The way that this collection is set up, I actually have to go through the intro to the game in order to experience that, in order to get to her. So that means I actually have to go here to Helgen to make that happen. Now, anyway, I need to step away and refill my water, and also help my brother with his evening routine. Shall return. Okay, so let's do that. There we go. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Wrong one. All right, so I'm going to step away, get some water, and help my brother, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've doth returned. Let's get back into the grind, shall we? Okay. Yep. Well, helping my brother took a little longer than usual, so... But I'm back. Okay, so... What to do, where to go? Oh, you know what we could do? We could, Where's the cave at? Is it over here? Oh, let's see. What's over in Riverwood that I want? Not really much. Okay. Hello, thank you. Okay. I guess what I can do is head back to Whiterun. Head back towards Whiterun, I should say. Swing by, pick up the treasure that's here. And pick up the treasure that's just outside of Riverwood. Let's see here. Where's the rabbit? The rabbit's down here. Oh, no, not rabbit. That's a fox. Wait, where's the rabbit at? Oh, the rabbit's over here, isn't it? Yeah, that's the rabbit. The spider's over here. The skeever's down here. The spider's up here. Alright, I guess we could mess with the Saints camp before we head to Whiterun. Let's see. What does this say? Lost Knife Hideout. Oh, okay, that's along the river towards, what's that place called? Iverstead. That's in the Rift. That's up near Windhelm. That's on the way to. That's Riften. Witches, let's see. That's Windhelm. It's quite a bit to do. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll swing down here. We'll cause some troubles for the Saints Bandit camp, and then go from there. That'll help kill some time while we're waiting for the profits to come in from the farm. Let's see here. But I'm sitting here thinking, what am I going to do? Let's just do some transmuting. Turn this into gold, and then from gold into rings. I'll definitely level up myself pretty quickly. Oh, let's avoid these guys. Let's not. Oh, never mind. I thought they were somebody else. Never mind. Ooh, who's that over there? If it was a person on the road, it'd be somebody selling skooma and whatnot. But who are these folks? Are these? Oh, they're merry. Oh, okay, these are revelers. Never mind. These are people who are getting drunk on the side of the road. They're day drinking on the side of the road. That sounds like a plan. Sounds like a good time. So over here is actually a cave, and inside that cave are a bunch of vampires. Probably end up going in there eventually. But right now, I'm going to cause some problems for the seducers. Oh, sorry, the saints. So there's one thing I spent quite a number of years playing Skyrim. I spent a good amount of time playing Skyrim, but never, this was before Survival Mode came out. And I fast traveled pretty much everywhere. So it was quite a few, like, there are quite a few, like, random encounters that I've never actually got to see. It took me a very, very long time before I encountered my first werewolf on the road. What's going on here? Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, my goodness, it's a dog.
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see, are the giants on the road? So there's a good chance of the Saints and the Seducers are pretty tough bandit gangs because, you know, they got all that good looking, they got all the good stuff, right? They got the good gear, they got the gold gear. And they also got the madness gear, or the gear that's made from the madness ore. Okay, what's going on here? Whoa, we got a bunch of these guys running. Oh, I wonder if they got harassed by the bandits. Rasad, you doing okay? Oh. Oh, maybe that's the reason why they're running. Boy. Well, never mind then. Oh, there they are. Yep, we got giants right here. Cool. Actually, this is actually a really good nonsense going on here. Let's upset these guys. So these guys right here, as long as we don't attack them, we'll be fine. At least that's the idea. But if we can get these bandits over here to attack us.
What was that?
Alright, let's see if I can get them over here to fight the giants. That'd be working too. Oh, they killed my cat. That sucks. Ah, oh, damn it.
Do your worst.
So there's a mod that kind of works like the Saints Bandit is not worthy of my time or energy. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe with a little bit more actual time here. Okay, let's see. Healing, there we go. Whoa, where am I? Whoa. Are you serious? Wow. Holy crap. Okay, that is a bit inconvenient right there. That is a bit too inconvenient. So yeah, there's a mod that when you're defeated in a fight, will send you somewhere. And it sent me all the way up here. That is wild. That is extraordinarily inconvenient. That is way too inconvenient, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to deal with that. I think I will go... Yeah. I think we're going to try this again. Holy crap. Alright, hopefully this time, well, Sabretooth, he got killed. I'm not happy about it. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, the last time, let's see, previous stream I got wrecked. I was inside of a cave. I was able to stay inside that cave and recover my gear pretty quickly. But dying out here in the open world apparently is very bad, because who knows what will send you. Hell, there's in Fallout 76, if you drink the Nuka Shine, I think it's called, you'll be randomly teleported somewhere in the world. And that would be that's kind of fun, but still. Getting teleported that far away from here, that's brutal, especially on survival. I think this time I'll be a little bit more cautious. Okay, so these guys, I believe, are Stormcloaks. Now, we're going to get to our location faster than they will, so they won't really be able to help us on that much.
Fight or die with.
Indeed. Okay, let's see. What's the quickest way to get there? Just a straight shot, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll just do a straight shot. Alright, so where are the giants at? We might have to wait until the giants are within actual range, so they'll be able to help out. The giants are pretty tough, right? But they can still get overwhelmed by the saints. So I might actually have to wait for them to show up. Uh-oh. It's the guy. I'm gonna have to go talk to the guy real quick. I'm gonna get those saber cat pelts. Well, not really talk to the guy. I'm just gonna walk by, take his stuff, and leave. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. You know, I would definitely get here sooner if I had my horse, but I didn't even think about taking my horse with me because I've been running around without my horse for so long I completely forgot about it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can do this without dying horribly. No luck, though. No chance opportunity, so... Alright, they're fighting each other. Brilliant. Well, they killed my cat. Oh, you're not dead. Good, good, good. Oh, I thought you were dead. Oh, that makes me sad. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh!
At your best.
Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Where am I going to get teleported this time? How did I not see my health? I was not paying attention to my health, was I? Damn it. Consciousness escapes me as I strain to keep my eyes open. I feel being tied up and dragged along from one location to the next until I finally settle what appears to be a camp. Yuina Meridia's champion is no doubt running her mouth about how she defeated the great Patty. Inflicted to bust fear of man. What the fuck? Okay, where the hell am I? Oh, for real? That's obnoxious. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, let's see here. Okay. You know what we'll do? Let me come over here real quick. Maybe, just maybe, we can get them to fight each other again. Alright. Good, good. Keep hidden. That's a good job. Good, good. Let's see, where are the giants? There they are. Okay. So we're probably gonna need the giants to help us out here. Alright. Strategy. Or strategery, as some people would say. Flames. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's get some veggie soup here, and then we'll get the flames. Oh, you know what? We'll get the conjure. And then we'll get the flames. You know what? Let's get, no. Heals, please. Oh, oops, don't mean to hit the dog. Alright, and then... flames. Oh shit, I didn't mean to kill the dog. That makes me mad. That makes me feel sad. No kidding, death is highly overrated. Okay. Anybody mad? Okay, it doesn't look like anybody's mad. Okay. Finally. Everybody's alive. That's good. I got defeated twice, which was embarrassing. The dog helped, which was nice, but now I feel bad about the dog dying. Okay. Okay, let's get that right there. So, let's see how much carry weight that I got. Not too much, actually. Arrows. Okay, I'll take those, and those. I have exactly that much carry. Okay, Hilda, I need you to carry some stuff for me. Okay, you can carry the armor, the boots. Let's see what else you can carry here. Carry the arrows. Let's see. What else? So... Damn, I feel bad about the dog. The bow, the dagger. Boots, the gloves, the helmet. Boots, gloves, helmet. You can have that too. Then you can take the bow, the dagger. Okay, so I think I already gave you a sword. So there's I know one of these had an axe. There's a sword. There we go. You have the mace, which is great. You get the shield, gauntlets. You're the one with the axe. And gauntlets. Alright, Hilda, I got more stuff for you. So more arrows for you. Mace, sword, axe. Gauntlets. Oh, you can't take the shield. Okay. I will take back some of the gauntlets then. Then you get the shield right there. So you should have all the stuff. Axe, sword, mace, dagger, bow. So we got the armor, the boots, the gauntlets, the helmet, and the shield. Cool. There should be some golden daggers around here. Here they are. Okay, that's empty. Alright, little guy, let's get you out of here. The Electronyth. Are you okay? Did they hurt you? Duh. Can't. Do you want to come with me? Alright, let's go. Get you down. Alright, so I can only have is it 3 or 4 pets with me at a time? So, and he is not actually part of the pets that I need to find either. Sleep. Okay, I thought maybe I leveled and I forgot about it. Alrighty. Well, these guys are taken care of. Oop, coin. Let's see. You don't have anything I want. Ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, hello. Alright, cool. That was dumb. Well, let's see. Where is the... Okay, that cave... Yeah. So there's a cave up ahead. It'll take us to the other side of these mountains right here. Well, I guess they could technically be considered mountains. I mean, pretty small mountains. Oh no. Uh-oh. It crashed. The game crashed. He said it's frozen. It's frozen. Yeah. I think this might be the game telling me that I need to possibly take a break. Okay. Well, the game said no. I guess it didn't yeah, absolutely. Didn't like North Brittleshin at all. It's like, no, you cannot go in there. We're going to crash the game, so you can't do it. Hey, thanks a bunch. Well, damn. Okay, well, huh. I did save. I did sleep on that little the bed thing there, so I'm right next to it, so maybe it won't crash to try to go through. What I really want to do is collect them. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Where is... Okay, where is my... Uh-oh, where's my mouse? Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna have to do the... Alright, Control-Delete. Task Manager. Oh... Where is Skyrim at? There you are. Something's going on with Skyrim here. So I'm going to hit enter. Hopefully this works. All right. Where are you at? Okay, for some reason my mouse is not working properly. For real? You gotta be kidding me. Uh-oh, something funky is going on here. Okay, so my mouse is now disappeared. Huh. This is wild. Huh. So for some reason... Okay, how about try Alt F4? Nope, that didn't do anything. Huh. Wow, this is interesting. It's literally just locked. Not well, my computer's not locked up. I can still kind of move around and everything like that, but the mouse is gone. Okay, let's see if this works. No, that didn't work at all. That did not do what I wanted it to. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so I'm not too sure how to get out of this. So you can see this game's frozen. It's quote unquote crashed, but for some reason it won't let me access my mouse cursor, so that I can use Task Manager. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. That works. Okay, I'll get my mouse control back. Nice. Finally. Alright, where are you at? Where are you at, Skyrim? Don't you love it? You gotta love these, speaking of which, here, let me just, what is a good little background I can let's see here. Well, you know what? I'm going to be right back. Got to close the game and reopen it. Clearly, that's what I need to do. In task. All right, it closed it. That's good. It just got to be silly. Damn, okay. Let's wait for it. All right, so the mod manager is now, Nexus mod manager is now available. So hit that play button. Wait for it to do its thing. This mod collection has about 400 some odd mods in it, so it's going to take a minute. It didn't take as long as, like, you know, as Fallout 4, that mod collection, but it'll still take a minute. All right, so we're on the screen. All right, let's let's see if we're good now. Okay, looking good so far. Okay, we're back in the game. That's good. All right, let me just tab out here. Let's bring this back. Okay. All right. Wait for it to do its loading, all of its load ups. Here we go. All right. All right. Instead of taking the long way, I guess we'll take the shortcut. Okay. Let's see what happens here. All right. Please don't crash. Okay, it did not crash. Brilliant. Okay. Let's see if it crashes when I head inside the cave.
Caves. Wonder what's below.
Probably cold. Probably some cold nonsense. If I remember right, this one has skeletons in it. And there's also a necromancer. And we have to deal with some floor traps, too. Which, we could be fine. Alright, where's the trap at? Oh, there it is.
Damn, it's quite a sight.
It is. That right there, that soul gem right there is gonna be shocking. I'm gonna get hit by it. Where's the way down? I can drop down, I think. My health is very low. I'm about to die horribly. Let's fix this.
That's how it's done.
Oh, well, damn. This damn thing did a lot of damage to me. Holy shite. Skeleton fighter.
Was a coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight.
Right. Okay, so some vegetable soup here. Get my health regenerating. Okay, we're looking good. Looking good. I wonder if it's because I played too long and that's why the game froze up. I hope there's no memory leak happening. Because it just didn't happen last stream. So hopefully everything's fine. What was I thinking? What was I saying? Hello? What was I going to say? I completely forgot what I was going to say. Darn. Do I have any additional nonsense that I would be able to shoot at a distance? Oh, this one here. Get wrecked. Good job. Oh, you're alive. Can I save you or? Yes. Free him. There you go. Good stuff. All right, cool. Is there I want to say there is a... Come on, let me have the thing. Okay, that's the thing. All right. What's in there? Oh, it's just bones. Wasn't there a chest in here somewhere? I could have swore there was a chest. There's also a couple books as well. Warrior's Charge. This is one of the books. Let's see. The Ancestors of the Dunmer. Book of the Daedra. I could have swore there was a chest in here somewhere. Maybe it's in another area of the cave. What is that? Is that a human heart? It is. Probably shouldn't be caught with that. People might be asking where I got it. Okay. Oh, here we are. Oh, I almost missed that. Okay, where's the trap? There it is. Come on. No, no, no. Let me. There we are. Come on. Yes? Yes. Brilliant. Good stuff. Oh, we got a couple of more ore veins in here. I don't think I remember seeing this. It is possible that, given how poor the lighting is, I just missed them. Come on, there we go. Oh, one more. There we go. I'm getting impatient with all this mining I'm doing. What the heck? Okay, let's see. It's going to transmute. No, 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 no. Wait a second here. Of course, I just had to do that. Oh, that's the wrong direction. Wait a second. Oh, up here. Duh. All right, we made it through. Brilliant. Almost died there pretty horribly with the what's that thing called? The soul gem. That was brutal.
Wonder what's below.
Wait, girlfriend, we just came out from that cave. Nerd. Ooh, a double shot. Nice, I got a 2-for-1 special over here. $2.26, very nice. Okay, how far are we from where we are? Where I think we are. Yes, there's quite a few mods. I haven't looked at all of them, but it definitely brings in an overhaul to the visual appearance of things. I like it. It's very similar with the quote-unquote adult version of this particular collection. Like, the only difference between immersive and pure and immersive and adult that I've seen is about 90 mods, and a good chunk of those mods are just for all the naughty parts, for all the naughty bits and whatnot. So. But yeah, it looks great. There is a particular... Unfortunately, here's the thing. The mod collection actually alters the starting screen. Actually alters like the main menu or the start screen. So it doesn't give you the option to download creations. Because there's a couple of creation mods that add trees to the world. And I would like to download those. But... the start screen doesn't give you the option. Okay. Wait a second. Am I blind? Oh, she must be over here. Must be over here. I'm like, where is Anissa's cabin? I got myself confused. I'm like, where am I? I know where I'm supposed to be, but I'm not there. There we go. You got Anise here looking younger than usual. Alright, what's over here? Do we have any McNasties over here wanting to take a swing at me? Oh, who's this? Oh. Oh, you're a thief.
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Let's see. No.
Don't you walk away from me.
He doesn't like when people walk away from him.
Give up while you still
Oh yeah, so there's an animation that's been added too, where if you got your weapons out, and if you got your weapons out, you roll. So it allows you can go side to side, you roll in the direction that you're kind of. It's fast too. It uses up stamina, but it makes sense. But it's looking good. You know, oh man. So here's the thing that's been happening for the last month that's really kind of got me annoyed, because earlier this year I attempted to get a new computer, but there was a lack of I don't know what it was a lack of, but also if I press the LB button, I can actually target things in the world, which is great. But anyway, what I was saying, so earlier this year I attempted to get a new computer, but due to lack of availability, I wasn't able to do so. And now things are going crazy. NVIDIA's going crazy. The people, what are they called? What are those guys called? They make RAM. Anyway, so NVIDIA's gone crazy and we're only going to be selling. They're like, we're going to sell our graphics cards to all the AI companies. And then you have that one company that makes RAM. They're like, we're gonna cut off our commercial RAM and just gonna sell it to the AI companies. And because of that, it's gonna make things go crazy. RAM prices are through the roof. Graphics card prices are through the roof. All because they want to get as much money as possible out of these big companies. So folks like myself who want to upgrade my computer or get new stuff, we have to pay, extra premium plus for stuff that was not that expensive. That should not be as expensive as it is right now. And I'm all bothered by that. So I'm sitting there thinking, like, if in the future, eventually when I do get a new computer, what is it going to look like? Like, will I even be able to get a new one? I mean, honestly, because I haven't been doing a lot of content creation and I don't do a lot of the other stuff that other people do, I don't really make that much. I don't really make money doing this. It's just kind of just me doing my thing and having the fun. But now I'm gonna have to save money, put money aside just to get a really, really super expensive computer. It looks like if I were to get any kind of computer in the future, it's going to be more expensive, far more expensive than it would be right now. So it's like it kind of makes me feel a little bad, a little on the bother. I'm kind of bummed out about it. Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right, ease burden. Okay, that's empty. That's empty. All right, you know what? Let's see if we can sell a few things. Actually, you know what? I need to disenchant some of this stuff. So here, Hilda, you get to have some. And so, like, if right now with Valve's Steam Machine, they got a new whole thing coming out with Valve's, it's a Steam Machine? Yeah, that's a Steam Machine that Valve's got going on. That sounds a lot more, interesting or entertaining than whatever it is that the rest of these guys are doing. It's brutal, honestly. All right, Janessa, I need you to carry
We've
some things.
stopped. What is it? Of course.
So now I'm sitting there going like, will I ever be able to get a new computer? And it's like the only way that I'll be able to get a computer, get anything that would be similar to what I got right now, would probably have to be Valve's Steam machine, or get some really, or get, you know, honestly, I want my upgrades to be like a 4060 at best. I don't see myself going for a 5090 in any of the 5000 series. I just want something in the 4000 series. But if they're jacking up prices across the board, it's going to really screw over us consumers horribly. It makes me a little on the bother side too. It's because there are people out there who can afford that. They're making lots of money. They can afford that. But not me. No, let's see. Okay, you get all that stuff right there. How about... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Good stuff.
Lead on then.
All right. So, now it's time to swing by, pick up the second actual nonsense there. Yeah, I was kind of hoping maybe in the future I would upgrade my computer and I'd have a much more fancier setup. You know, maybe a bit more storage, but the way things are going right now, it's just doesn't appear to be that way. And here's the worst part, like, so much money is going into the whole AI thing, the quote-unquote AI boom. There's so much money going into it, so much money is being spent, but there's no profit being made at all. And so eventually people are going to become impatient, and they're not going to be getting their money fast enough. And so what they're going to do is they're going to sell. And that when they start pulling the money out of the system, you're going to have all these companies not making, you're going to have some of these companies not making any money, and it's going to hurt a lot. And it's going to kind of cause prices to crash. And if they buy up, I can't say they're buying up all of the RAM and the graphics cards, but it sure as heck feels like it. And honestly, the prices are only as high as they are, not because of limited supply. There's no disruption in supply. It's just that these companies are buying so much RAM and graphics cards that the people who make them just want to jack those prices up to make as much money out of the big companies as possible. So these prices are massively overinflated. And if they're just going to abandon the consumer for these bigger companies, they're going to get hurt. And I'm not sitting here saying I just can't wait to see these people suffer, because that's a bad thing to say. Man, they're gonna suffer when the money disappears, and then they're gonna have to go back to selling to the rest of us. And with prices being as elevated as they are, people are not gonna buy. So this is a good opportunity for them to learn to not be greedy jackasses. But I doubt they're gonna learn. And so, if Valve is willing to build a computer, that might be the next computer I get is from Valve. Because Dell's computers are way too expensive. I buy power. There's all these other, there's multiple different people who build computers for gaming. But they're all really expensive. They're all trying to get that money. And they were already expensive. It's just damn frustrating. I mean, I'm glad I got my Steam Deck here. So if in the future, for some reason I can't put my computer here, and I got my Steam Deck. So far, it takes a little bit of working, but you can get certain games to play on the Steam Deck. I could get Oblivion Remake, whatever it is, on Steam Deck to work. It's on the lowest settings, and it really only gets between 30 to 40 frames in the overworld. But when it's inside of cities or caves or something like that, it definitely gets 60. So it still works. It doesn't look great, but it works. So yeah, I'm kind of, some of the things that really have demotivated me over the last month is watching RAM prices and graphic card prices go through the roof, and listening to these companies say they're going to abandon consumer when it comes to consumer computer parts, and they're going to just start selling to the big companies.
Nope. Sorry.
There's going to be a fall, and when it happens, it's going to be like a crash. They're going to call it a correction, but it's going to be a crash because there's so much money being pumped into these 7 companies. And when the money when they start pulling out because they want their money back, it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. I don't know how bad the quote unquote correction's gonna be, but it will be a crash instead of just a simple correction. Because you gotta make that money. All right, so let me think here. Why did I come here? I rolled up here for some reason. Oh, that's right, the Argonian Ale.
My favorite drink. Let's get some beats.
I wonder if that drink is still in the spot it's supposed to be. Oh, that's right. I forgot the interior's been changed. Okay. Alright, so he needs me to steal the Argonian Ale. Now, the Argonian Ale would have been inside of a shelf in this area here. Wait a second. Oh, interesting. This is new. Imshara has a secret. Oh, wait. I think they're Khajiit, so I gotta try to do the terrible impression of the Khajiit. Get a bit of water here. Imshara has a secret. Not a bad secret, like Battleborn's secret. Fair. Not a boring secret, like the shopkeeper who hates his sister. Imshara's secret is too good to be believed. Imshara did not always spend her days like this, a cat who pretends to be a dog. No, Imshara used to be a bandit warrior, a member of the Crimson Dirks. Famous rogues wanted by the East Empire Company, the clan mothers of elsewhere, and the lawbringers from here to the Somerset Isles. If the guards only knew, they would come kill her. That is why Imshara can never tell. But her time is short. She longs for company. The other day she took to begging outside the city, and saw her little mate, Zaharia, walk through the gates. Imshara called her by her name, but the Red Guard ignored her. And Imshara is sure she hurt her. It made her sad for notice. Imshara does not want to die a rug. Perhaps she will do something mischievous and get Whiterun guards to attack. Then she will be a warrior once more. Alright, so started when the cat's away. Okay, this is a new quest. Inspect Dragonreach Dungeon for clues on Imshara. I would love to, but Hilt is in the way. Hello.
Ragnar the Red. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, came riding to Whiterun from old Warwickstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of old battles.
Oh, there we go. Alright, so I gotta find where this Argonian Ale is.
Then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Alright, let's see here. Steal their Argonian Ale. Right.
"Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal.
Okay, nope, not there.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more. When his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Oh, really? They can see me, huh? That's interesting. Alright, so where is the Argonian Ale? Is it upstairs? Huh. Oh, goodness. That's a lot of stuff. So where is this ale? That is a... You know what? Usually the game shows me where the ale is, but it's not doing that.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of old battles and gold he had made.
I figured it would be in here,
But then he went quiet
because it's in here usually.
when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said,
Oh, there it is.
"Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full.
I was expecting it to be inside of a container, in vanilla. In vanilla, there's like a sliding door that you can open up, and it's behind that door.
Good to see you.
I was not expecting to be out in the open.
Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I found it in the temple.
Oh, you found it, huh? Sure you did. Okay.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
All right, there we go. Okay, let's see here. And collect the bounty. That's right. What do you... Oh, okay, that's a broom. Okay, wow. Damn, girl. Carlotta. Yeah, okay. She's some secret warrior. She's gonna kick my arse if I make her upset. Alrighty. Oh, excuse me, that was a yawn. Oh. Alright, let's go to Proventus, 70. Okay, now sitting here wondering, did I miss the message? Farmer's life for me. Wait, why didn't it update? Wait, what? What the heck? Huh. I wonder why it didn't update. That's weird. Oh, he might be outside. Okay, that makes sense.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so... Excuse me. There he is.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Awesome. Here you go. The bandits leader at Redorn's retreat is taken care of.
Excellent. You've done us a great service.
There we
Here's
go.
your reward.
Brilliant. How much coin did I get? 500. That's good.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon.
Wait a second. Is there a bug or something like that? What's going on here?
Perhaps I can assist you.
Wait.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay, there we go.
If there's any more I can help you with, just let me know.
Wait, am I going crazy? I could have swore I just did that. I did it twice? I'm going, something's weird. Okay, I swear I turned in that quest twice. I don't know if it was supposed to do that, but it felt like I turned in that quest twice. Something's weird about that. That's oddly weird. Up this way. Okay, honestly, I'm feeling a bit burned out at the moment. Alright, so what I'm going to do is head over to... So I'm going to head over to the Tundra home, and I'm going to have a bit of a sleep there, and then I'm going to, after that, end the stream. Well, that loading screen took a long time. Okay, so, at the moment... I'm feeling motivated to play this game over any other game out there at the moment. So, I will continue to play this game, I guess, until I either finish the content or... Yeah, I just saw that. 3.5 hours, yeah. I streamed for about 3 hours yesterday, I think it was. About 3.5 hours yesterday as well. So I think I'm reaching my limit there. You know, with being an ancient dragon and all, you know, getting along in years, getting along in the tooth, you know, don't have the energy I used to. And sitting in one place for a long period of time, that really starts taking a toll on the body. Kind of stiffens you up. You gotta stretch out, move around a bit too much. Get a little antsy, you know, staying in one spot for too long. I guess this happens when you get old. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to play this game. I'm not gonna sure how much time during the week I'll have to stream. If I do stream, it'll probably only be for like maybe an hour or two. And then, because today I was able to get on earlier than I did yesterday, so I was able to, you know, it's not as late as it was. And sleep is kind of important. It's kind of important for my job. I drive a forklift, so you know, I gotta be awake for that. You know, it'd be kind of nice if the forklifts drove themselves and you just went along with the ride. So you know, but that might be that might take a bit of time. Ooh, I just thought of that. That's kind of scary. You're on a forklift. It's operating under AI. And you got to be there to make sure it works properly. Like, I know people are supposed to be... I know you got those self-driving cars set up, you know. They're trying to have the AI to be self-sufficient so they don't need a person in the car with it. There's a bunch of states still require people to be in the car when the AI is self-driving. So the idea of an AI self-driving forklift is a bit terrifying. It would help reduce problems. It would help reduce fatigue among forklift operators, but AI is not a replacement for a person. It's actually just supposed to be a tool that you use, you know? Like, the power drill did not replace screwdrivers. You know, the nail gun did not replace hammers. They're just more advanced tools that could be used to do the job faster. So there's no reason. So it didn't replace the person. Yeah, so it's not shouldn't be thought of that way. Okay, let's see here. And I was talking about this yesterday, but I'm not really... I really should get back into actually doing YouTube content, because that's where most of the money I make comes from, is the YouTube content. And I don't make a lot of money, but I was certainly making more money back when I was making, you know, like long form YouTube videos than I am right now. So I should really think about that, and maybe maybe I should start making content on Skyrim. Because honestly, I'm a bit burned out on Fallout 4. I mean, my first Fallout 4 video upload was back in 2001, and I guess technically it's been almost 4 years or something like that I've been uploading content on Fallout 4. So I should just switch to a different game. Just go from there. But that, of course, that would take time for me to... I know quite a bit about Skyrim, but I just found making content on Fallout 4 to be much easier. And so I'll have to sit down and figure out what the hell am I going to do with my YouTube channel. Because other than streaming, I'm not doing anything else. And I don't get enough views on... I'm not really making content. I'm not really making YouTube content. That's really the problem. So I'm not making the content, under monetized. And YouTube might think that my channel is just not worth having around and just cut me loose. Oh, anyway. So I guess once I figure out what the hell I'm going to be doing on YouTube, other than just streaming, games, I guess I'll start doing whatever that is. I'll have to sit down and actually think about it instead of being distracted by work all the time and just figure it out. Like I said, I was feeling a bit burned out. The idea of just sitting down and making a video, it annoyed the hell out of me. Maybe it's just, it might just be reaching the point where I don't want to make the content anymore. At least the YouTube video content. Please don't trap me in here. Well, anyway, I'll give it a think, figure it out. Get him asleep here. Oh, goodness. Get back into making, I get thinking once I get back into actually making content, I'll get back into the groove and everything will be fine. But at the moment, it's like, let's see, stamina. No, magic. There we go. All right, restoration is right there. Alteration doesn't care. Smithing. What is that for smithing here? There we go. Sabretooth has become bigger and stronger.
You've done well.
Oh, damn, he has. Look at the size of him. He's a big boy. Look at the size of this guy. Damn. This guy's big. This guy's ginormous. Look at him. I found this guy outside of Riverwood. He was hurt, and I just fed him a couple times, and then he wanted to come with me, and here we are. Yeah. All right, so tomorrow, probably won't be doing any streaming tomorrow. I guess I'll see how things are, because I usually spend Sundays getting ready for the week. Going out shopping, laundry, grocery shopping, laundry, any other nonsense that I need to take care of before the week begins. That's pretty much it. Let's see here. It looks like the only day off I have next week is New Year's. So I definitely stream on that day. I'll definitely stream on New Year's. Damn, if I didn't have didn't have the obligations I do right now, I could stream a lot more often. That's really the thing that gets in the way. Well, anyway. So yeah, next week, Thursday? Wednesday, Thursday? When is New Year's? When is New Year's Day? The heck? When is New Year's Day? Look at the calendar here. Oh, it is Thursday. Okay. Yeah, I should be able to stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. New Year's is day off, so all day. I could probably stream 3 days next week, which would actually be a record, which would actually be a good start to a year. Awesome. Oh, that's funny. I just looked at my phone, and the weather, I got a little weather notification. It says rain expected to end soon, which is funny because in the game, the rain just started. All right, yeah. So I guess expect stream on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday next week. And right now it looks like it's just going to be Skyrim because I'm really enjoying this. I'm liking this a lot. Now I'm just yammering. All right. All right. So yeah, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So, stream next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Want to thank everybody for popping by and watching. I really appreciate it. It's been a minute since I streamed any amount, and so it's good to see some old, good to see some new faces. And with that being said, thank you for watching. I love your faces, and I will see you next stream. Good night.